Is it working? Are you working? Are you working? Mainly, you little mother fluffer. I hope it is. Let's just hope for the best. So hello everybody. Hello. I hope you are doing great, and you are happy and healthy, and you have no technical issues in your life. Because I actually recorded another video. Yeah. A couple of days ago, I spent lovely 2 hours here, recording, right? And then I downloaded the mother fluffing thingy, and there was no audio. Yeah. So like that kind of like made me slightly angry, and now I'm paranoid. I did like 2 test runs, right? Like I recorded something and then I, downloaded it, and everything is working fine. So if now there are any issues, then I'm seriously, I'm gonna get sad. I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna get angry. Actually, I'm just gonna cry because I don't know what was wrong. Because I was not muted. Mic was working, or did I like? Would I not realize that I'm muted? Like I just don't get it. But there was no audio, so StreamYard, you fucked me over once, and I hope you will not do it again. Yeah, so here we are, and I hope it's working well. And that means that I did study some vocabulary that you don't know about, and now I just don't know what to do. So my solution to this situation was that I actually, because I wrote it here, right? And as I told you before, when you study something, it is important to stay in touch with that vocabulary, right? You have to keep it somewhere, otherwise you are going to forget. So what I did, right, was that I studied, I spent a good quality time with that vocabulary. I did my research, but then I put those papers away, and I didn't look at that. I just didn't, because I obviously have to do all of the research again, and I have to go through everything again, just for you to know what is going on, just in case there is somebody who studies with me. I hope there is. I hope you want to work on yourself and your personal development and shit. So I would like to quickly go through everything again. So I wanted to forget. Yeah, the point was for me to forget what I studied and go through it again. So we will actually test this theory. Actually, today I saw a video on YouTube, or like YouTube Shorts, and there was this guy who said what I'm saying right now, that if you that you forget 90% of the information you study, like straight after you actually study that. So you can do the, like you can go through the entire studying process, but if in like a couple of like at the end of your session, or 5 minutes later, 1 hour later, if you don't go back to that, you will forget 90% of those things. I think it's true. We will double check it. We will double check how much I actually remember, because I have no idea. I have no idea of what was going on. I just know that it was fun. That's all I remember. I was having a great time. And as I told you, I'm addicted, right? That's why we are here again, because I love the studying process. I enjoyed the studying process, and I hope these videos might make you fall in love with studying English in particular, as well. So we will see. Let me know. Let me know. But as I told you, I don't give a fuck about you. This is all for me. I'm incredibly selfish, right? I'm sorry, I just keep checking the fucking mic, and if I'm not like muted and shit, but we will see. I guess we will see. So today we're gonna do an hour session, I guess, because it's better to waste only an hour and not 2 hours, right? But it's not like a waste of time. I just don't have the recording. Well, so it's not a big deal. Oh my god. I know you don't care, but I just like, you know, I told you I've got a verbal diarrhea. I've got a little problem with this. This is uncontrollable. So, you know, it is what it is. So let's welcome our team, shall we? Shall we? Okay, so I'm terrified of clicking on anything because I don't want to fuck it up. Please tell me that you're working. So no, not settings, no sharing, present. Oh, share the screen. Okay. So I can actually show you that video. Right. Yeah, this is me. This is my video. Yeah. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Exactly. Nothing. Nothing. There is no flipping audio there. 2 hours. Can you see? 2 hours and 8 minutes, and we've got nothing. Nothing. Anyway, let's stop sharing that. Right. Stop the screen. Stop. Stop sharing. Stop sharing. I want to share something else. But, you know, so that made me, yeah, like slightly disappointed. Anyway, let's present our team. Wah, wah, wah. And I would like to have you this way. Am I not muted? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so Safari. No, fuck off. So let's welcome our friend. Not Cambridge University. No, I don't want to study university. No. I would like the Cambridge Dictionary. Yes, please. Yes, please. Then I would like, do you know who? I would like a good old Miriam. Miriam, our lovely little biatch. I believe she didn't make me happy during the last session either, to be honest. And Oxford was messy. I think all of the guys were messing with me. So actually, we've got actually a new, yeah. We've got a new member of our team, and that is, do you know who? ChatGPT. Because we started a beautiful relationship with ChatGPT. That guy made me happy. And last time, yeah, I gave him a name. I actually called him James. I did. Yeah, because long story short, I had one of my best friends when I lived in England, when I lived in Brighton, was James. James, if you are watching, you are not watching because you have no idea about the existence of this channel. Anyway, James was a British guy, obviously, and you know, British people, they don't like correcting you in general. They think that it's quite offensive. So I had to beg everyone, you know, all of my friends to correct me. And he was the only one who was actually like eventually like doing it. For example, what I learned from him was the word foreign and a foreigner. In case you didn't know, because I used to pronounce it foreign and foreigner logically, right? But one day he was like, do you know what, Chris? It's actually not foreign, it is foreign. It is foreign, and you are a foreigner, not foreigner. So in case you didn't know, you're welcome. Yeah. By the way, the sun is pissing me off as well. It's not just the technology, it's the fucking weather as well. Because right before, before I started recording, I went for a lovely walk with my lovely fluffy baby. Yeah. And it was incredibly windy and it was incredibly cloudy, right? Now, as you can see, you know, I just sat down and the sun is shining straight into my face. And do you know what I can guarantee? Like after I finish this recording and I go for a cuddle again or for a little walk or whatever we are going to do, it's going to be like cloudy again. And the moment I come back inside, the sun will be shining. 100%, 100%, 100%, because that's what happens every fucking day. Anyway, what were we talking about? ChatGPT, yeah. ChatGPT, my friend James, and just because it is ChatGPT, I decided to call him James. That's the only thing I actually do remember from the last session. Now, as I see that, and it was really useful. It was really helpful. I actually never used it before. The first time I used it was, I think last week. One of my lovely students needed to write an essay about, what was it about? It was about rules in families, like the most important rules in my family. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I have no idea what, they like want from you. And yeah, I wanted to help, but I didn't know how. So I like looked into like ChatGPT, or I signed up for this lovely service. And oh my God, James was amazing. Like, he was like, and we were playing with the text, just making it like C2 level, making it A2 level, making it like more simple, or adding, like I was asking James, like, can you just include this in the text? And oh my, it was so much fun. It was really, really cool. Then I forgot about it, but then I remembered, and here we are. So this is our new best friend, of course, like apart from Uglish, because we love Uglish as well. So Uglish, ChatGPT, it's the best team. And my mouth is dry. Why is it so dry? Because I'm still ill, that's why. Sorry. Yummy. Anyway, so let's dive in. Was it the green one? Was it the green one or the... But anyway, let's go through everything. And when I see those words that I did during the last session, I'm gonna stop myself, because we've been through these ones and revision is important. So let's see how much I remember, because actually, like, I didn't look at any of that for a couple of days, like 4, 5, 6. When the fuck was it? I can't remember. Sorry. The first word was lucid. Do you remember lucid? Do you remember what lucid was about? Lucid was about things which are clearly expressed, right? Lucid talk, lucid speech, lucid explanation, which is something I can't do because it just doesn't make sense. So I'm not lucid at all. Yeah, clearly expressed, easy to understand. If your mind is coherent, bright, clear, lucid, yeah, all beautiful. Like my mind is no. I wish my speech was more lucid. Yeah. Then we have the word lucidity, lucidly, speaking lucidly. I'm not speaking lucidly. Then we had the word compendium. Compendium, which is a brief summary of a larger work, or it is a compilation of the most important information about a particular topic, right? For example, the Gardener's Compendium, right? Which I should buy, but I don't have it. Or it could be a travel guide as well. Or if you want to understand a specific field, you would buy a compendium. So it's a complete, right, like everything you need to know. Not very detailed, but basically, everything you need to know. Anyway, oh my God, I remember so much. Ooh la la. Sensuous or sensuous. That is something that pleases your senses. So it could be food, it could be something visual. A very attractive lady could be sensuous, yeah. Or like anything that makes you really, really happy. I can't remember. Yeah, it's all about pleasure. And my office is a sensuous environment. Yeah, it pleases your senses. Yeah, the sun is very sensuous today. Yeah, just chilling, sunbathing in the sun. Oh yes. That's that. Contentious. It makes you angry, right? Yeah, causing a disagreement and argument. So you can have contentious topics, contentious, yeah, subjects, contentious issues. A lot of shit is happening in the world, which are contentious. You know, the situations in the East or like anywhere, or conspiracy theories are contentious. I think I've got there my view of education is contentious. Yeah. I've got contentious view on education. Yes, yeah. That's true. That's true. We actually did talk about it during my lessons today, that education is just like fucked up. It should be more individual, because I believe that you can learn anything. Talent is bullshit. You can learn anything if you have the right motivation, like you actually want to learn it and you learn it the right way. You can learn anything, but most of the time, most teachers, they will push you into studying something in a weird way. For example, with languages, stupid textbooks, stupid exercise, stupid whatever translations, and you just fucking hate it, and you don't enjoy it for that reason. You hate it. But if you do it the right way, with me, no, like if you choose the right way, and you actually like enjoy the studying process, you will love it. I hated English in school, but I love this. How is it possible? It is because I'm doing it the right way, the way I enjoy. Not with a boring teacher. We will talk about the grammar. Well, whatever. Anyway, conspicuous. Do you remember conspicuous? Conspicuous means obvious, right? Right? Yeah, very noticeable, easy to see, very, very obvious. You can have conspicuous colors, conspicuous clothes, conspicuous cars, conspicuous anything. Anything that attracts attention is conspicuous. For example, this microphone. Very conspicuous, the colors. I don't know if I love it or hate it. I think I kind of hate it. And I don't know, but I just don't like it because you fucked me over. But if you work today, I will love you again. I will, fucking hell. Anyway, so that was the word conspicuous. Then we have ravishing. Ravishing, which means extremely beautiful. My dog is ravishing. Anything can be ravishing, just really, really, really beautiful. And to ravish means to give great pleasure. You can be ravished by something. Yeah, ravishing beauty of Eddie. Eddie, my fluffy baby. Continuum. We had that one before, right? Yeah, continuum, which is something I never talk about. Like I tried, like, and I had quite a lot of like lessons from the continuum shit, or since we like learned this one, and there was not even one opportunity for me to say or to talk about the continuum. But basically, it means like steady, continuous process of something that doesn't change as much, but it changes just a little bit, baby steps, baby steps, a little bit by little bit, a little bit, and then it's different. Just like languages, the continuum of transition of language development. That's my example, as the languages merge, and people, for example, use a lot of English words in their native language and shit like that. Assemblage. I mean, assemblage, right? That is from the word assemble. It means to put things together. It's a collection of something. So assemblage of these different types of plants. So my room is an assemblage of this, or different things, like collection of anything, assemblage of people. You can have really interesting people in some group, so it would be a cool assemblage of people. Anyway, bay windows, bow windows. So bow bay, bow windows, bay windows, bay windows have like, there is like 3 windows in this like angled whatever, and bow windows, it's more of them, like 8 windows and stuff. Yeah, that's that. And anguish. Did we talk about anguish or we didn't? But I remember that anguish is sadness, or yeah, it's a extreme sadness or unhappiness which is caused by some trauma. You are not happy when you feel anguish. Yeah, sad. Extreme unhappiness caused by physical and mental suffering. And now I'm dealing with the anguish of serious illness. Yes. The tears of anguish. Yeah, I felt the fucking anguish when the fucking video didn't have the audio. That rhymed. When the video didn't have the audio. Yeah, so that I felt anguish. I was anguished by the performance of this fucking platform. Is the mic working? I can see I am not muted. So if it's not like, anyway, so anguish. And I think, yeah, oh my God, I can see the new words. And imperceptive. We had the imperceptive, and that was the last one during the yeah. So imperceptive doesn't exist. It does not exist in Oxford, right? So if you go to Oxford, don't use imperceptive. Use only perceptive. You actually cannot use unperceptive either. You can use it only in Cambridge, as we know, which means not good at noticing things. It's something like ignorant, which I'm not really sure about. But now we can actually ask. We can ask ChatGPT, right? So, my darling, is imperceptive? Or does imperceptive same as ignorant? Yeah, and hi, by the way. Okay, we are already. Oh my God, you're so fast, so impressive. So while both imperceptive and ignorant relate to lack of knowledge or awareness, there are slightly different nuances. Imperceptive generally refers to a lack of perception or understanding, often in terms of not being able to perceive or comprehend subtle or hidden aspects of things. It suggests a defiancy in perceiving or grasping certain details, nuances, and subtlety. I don't know. On the other hand, ignorant typically means lacking knowledge, awareness, or education on a particular subject. It implies a general lack of of understanding or information about a topic rather than a specific deficiency in perceptive abilities. In summary, while both terms suggest a lack of knowledge or awareness, imperceptive tends to focus more on the ability to perceive or understand, while ignorant generally refers to lack of knowledge. I thought that ignorant is voluntary, that you want to be ignorant, you choose to be ignorant, but apparently not. So perceptive abilities. So is it, do you know what I mean? Because so imperceptive means so can we say oh my God, can we say that imperceptive is unintentional and being ignorant is intentional? Is it? Come on, James, please. Perceptive is unintentional enemy. Look, oh, you don't know what I mean. What if I put quotes there? I will. Okay, not necessarily. Both imperceptive and ignorant can be unintentional or intentional. Okay, depending on the context. Imperceptive generally implies lack of awareness, which may or may not be intentional. For example, someone might be imperceptive to subtle social cues without intentionally ignoring them. It could be a result of not picking up those cues. Oh yeah, like autistic people. They are not really good at like reading people, understanding emotions. So autistic people are imperceptive, or narcissists, or like there is a lot of like types that just cannot understand things. Ignorant also does not inherently imply intentionally. It simply means lacking knowledge or awareness about a particular subject. Someone may be ignorant of a fact or concept without intentionally choosing to be so. However, it is worth noting that winning for ignorance exists. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, James. Where a person deliberately avoids or rejects information. That's what I thought. I thought you are ignorant, like intentionally. You are just like, no, I don't want to hear about it. No, fuck you and your opinions. I don't care. That's what I thought. That's ignorance. In summary, whether imperceptiveness or ignorance is intentional depends on the specific circumstances and motivations of the individual involved. All right. Okay. Thank you. Love, dear. You're welcome. I'm here to help. If you have any more questions, is there anything I can do? Feel free to ask. Yeah, I will. Just wait a sec. Wait a sec. We're gonna ask you a lot of things, right? Are we recording? Is the mic working? I'm getting paranoid. Anyway, so that was not lucid. That was imperceptive, and I think that was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one that we did, and then I can see something beautiful. And when I saw that one for the first time, I'm gonna like cover it like here. I was laughing for about 5 minutes because the pronunciation of this shit. Can I actually first double check if I remember what this is before I tell you the beautiful pronunciation of that? Or you can guess. You have time to process what the pronunciation of this is. It's fucking hilarious. Do I remember what that is? You have no. I had no. The pronunciation is qualm. Yeah, the pronunciation of this word is qualm, and I've got a funny feeling that there was a expression, or like, is it collocation of like saying like I had no qualm about something. Yes, and I had no qualm about something means, what the fuck does it mean? It means that you didn't question. I had no qualm. Do you know what I mean? I had no qualm. Yeah, I had no qualm about something. Means that I did. When you are questioning whether something is correct or not, that's a qualm. Yeah. So when you have no qualms, it means you have no doubts. We can say doubt about whether or not it is good. I can't remember my example that I chose, but you can, for example, if you want to I don't know, kill somebody or hurt somebody, do something horrible, and you think it's okay, you had no qualms. I just can't. Do you know what I mean? You have no qualms. I'm just not gonna be using you. I'm sorry. Qualm. You have no qualms about that. That's what I think. Is that correct? Qualm.
Qualm. Qualm.
I mean,
qualm. Qualm.
It's a qualm. Just no, just no. It's still, I just can't get over it. I spent, like, seriously, I think I spent 15 minutes with this word the last time, right? And I still couldn't get over it. And even now, I still can't. And I think every time, if I ever hear it in the future, I will just not like, I just don't like the pronunciation.
QUALM.
Qualm. What the fuck? You have no, yeah. But anyway, it is an uncomfortable feeling when you doubt if you are doing the right thing. I remembered. Sorry. So I just want to say I'm amazing. Yeah, but just to confirm another one of my theories, which is if you spend a good quality time with some word, you will remember it better. Like I had some troubles recalling exactly what it is, but I did remember because we spent a good quality time together. Do you know what I mean? You know, because if you had only a word and a translation, you know, like you have no relationship with that. You have no, like, not a good quality. You don't understand. It's like a relationship, you know. Imagine that this is the person, and you have to spend a good quality time with that person, just like this lovely qualm. And then you have more connections because you've got this, the knowledge from the dictionaries, there's example from the dictionaries, you've got examples from English. Like, do you know what I mean? It's amazing. So that's what I remember. So this, like, studying process works, right? Even when you know, like, it just does. So I don't know what I want to say. Anyway, she had no qualms. I told you, she had no qualms about lying to the police. And you know why I remember that? I remember that because I repeated this fucking sentence like 20 times. And that was like 5 days ago. Do you know? It works. Oh my God, I'm just so, like, happy when I'm right. Because I don't know that many things in life, you know, like I'm not the most intelligent person, and I constantly question the things I do and my opinions, and you know, I'm never 100% sure about what I do and if it's correct and if everything is right. I have qualms. I have a lot of qualms about everything, but this is a proof. This is a proof. I am right. Listen to me. I am your guru. Do you know? Like, I am. You know? Like, listen to, oh, my baby is here. Hello, baby boo. Hello, baby boo. Do you want to see him? Should I show you? Can you? Baby ba 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 ba. Yes, I am beautiful. Aren't I the most beautiful doggy? Hello, baby. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm just gonna finish this shit. And I'm gonna come. Oh my God, I love you so much. Oh my God, you have no idea. Like, this genuinely breaks my fucking heart. It does. It does. When I can't be with my baby. And he loves to sleep in front of my window. So when I'm having lessons, like, that's what he does. He's like bullying me. He usually does it with this like look on his face, like, you are talking to them. You are not here with me. Are you taking a piss? And that's what I'm always like, no, my God, now, even now, I feel so guilty. Do you have the doggy guilt? No, seriously, do you get this guilt that when you can't be with your, like, puppy, or some humans, you can feel that about, I don't feel that about humans, I feel it only about my puppy. Like, do you have this guilt that when you are busy with something and when you can't be with them, you just feel guilty and really, really sad? I guess mothers have it about their children, right? Like, when they finally have time to have some time off, they feel terrible because they feel like they should be with their babies. This is the same thing. My fluffy baby is just prettier. It's more cute, and it's much better than any human. And I mean it. Yeah. Anyway, back to the qualm. I do have qualm. I can't. Anyway, so qualm.
qualm,
An uncomfortable feeling of a doubt or whether you are doing the right thing. Unfortunately, he said that there are people who have no qualms about bringing in replacement workers for strikers. I believe I said something about that before. Anyway, qualm. Let's double check Miriam. I don't remember if Miriam was actually cooperative the last time, and she was. She was. Yeah, a feeling of uneasiness about a point, especially of conscious or property. What? I don't remember that shit. A feeling of uneasiness about a point, especially of conscience or propriety. Yeah, I read property because I'm probably dyslexic. I don't know. A sudden feeling of usually disturbing emotion, such as doubt or fear. Yeah. Sudden attack of illness, faintness, or nausea, apparently. Doctors seemed seized with a qualm. Qualm of faintness. Yeah, that's the one. And qualm.
qualm,
Qualm.
qualm,
I didn't remember.
qualm,
Qualm, that sounds stupid. Like the whole thing sounds stupid. So qualm about something, a feeling of a doubt or worry about whether what you are doing is right. He had been working very hard, so he had no qualms about taking a few days off. Yeah, that's a good example. I always feel, or I always have qualms about taking a few days off. Just workaholic. They broke the law without a qualm. Without a qualm. Did I write it down? I guess I wrote it down. What did I write? Qualm, uncomfortable feeling when you doubt what you're doing. Okay, the right thing. Yeah, it could be fear or worry as well. I had no qualms about starting a YouTube channel. They broke the law without qualm. I had no qualms about starting a YouTube channel. Why the fuck was that my example senses? Yeah. Because it's true. Yeah. Because I didn't want to start a YouTube channel like ever. Although I got approached by some people, like some companies who were like, "Hey, do you want to make teaching videos for us? You know, like, and we will give you like nothing for that." And I was like, "No, I prefer real human communication. I don't want to be talking to a camera. That's stupid, and I have no respect for that." Yeah, that was my opinion. And then one day I just woke up and I was like, I'm starting a YouTube channel. I don't know what happened, but during that time I had no qualms. I just wanted to. And seriously, until like today, I seriously don't know what happened. And that was like 4 months ago, right? Like pretty recently in July. And I don't know like what happened. Like now I understand my reasons. But the fact, that you are making it like a total idiot out of yourself for other people to see, it's quite embarrassing, but I just don't give a fuck. And I just don't know why I don't give a fuck anymore. Maybe I'm just becoming, like older and wiser. That's why. I'm just chatting shit for like 40 minutes. Or I've been. That was a grammar mistake. I've been chatting shit for 40 minutes and we are it's helpful. Nobody is watching it anyway. Whatever. Besiege. Why? Luster. What the fuck? Besiege. What? Besiege. Okay, so that's another word. Okay, we are done with qualm. Or do you want me to give you a couple of examples from English? Yeah, I will do it for you, right? So you don't have to do it yourself. I am your slave. My lord, my master. Yeah. No, actually, I want to be reminded. I'm doing it for myself. Anyway, it was an interesting qualm.
So it was kind of an interesting, qualm for a lot of people on the left because the things he said were
I'm sorry, darling. You are amazing, but you know, it sounds terrible even when you say that.
so it was a kind of an interesting like qualm for a lot of people on the left because the things he said were pretty bad, but
It was an interesting qualm. I just can't get it, or I just can't even like focus on what you're saying because qualm.
this one, we annihilate them without a qualm.
That's why I wrote annihilate, because I've got annihilate here as well. Yeah, so that's why, because it was here. Yeah, I've got the word annihilate, which means to destroy completely. I had known that one. I had, but I like not 100% because you know, like with this type of vocabulary, like when you are watching like travel vlogs or like normal human beings living their lives, they don't talk about annihilation as much, you know. It's really easy to forget a word like this. So I know it. I just forgot the meaning, you know, 100%. So I had to write it down just to remind myself. Yeah, because I was not sure. Yeah, but I knew. Anyway, annihilate them without a qualm. Yeah. Yeah, which is a really good example. I'm proud of my the past version of me because yeah, annihilate something without a qualm. You should have a qualm about annihilating something, you know, because there is no way back. It means you destroy it completely and you have to start from scratch. So don't annihilate anything without qualm. Have a qualm. I just can't. Yeah. Is that a name? Jill, Guile, Qualm. Guile Qualm. Can you imagine having this name? Guile Qualm. And my internet is shit again.
At the Ellendale site, Gail Qualm is a resident.
Okay, I don't know that guy.
When Bertha sees Ed's booby trap, she has only one qualm. She doesn't
Just sounds stupid. Do you know what I mean? She has one qualm.
want the would-be thief to get shot in the stomach.
What?
When Bertha sees Ed's booby trap, she has only one qualm.
She has only one worry. She doesn't want the would-be thief to get shot.
Want the would-be thief to get shot in the stomach.
To lower the gun. So there is a thief in her house. And she doesn't want him to get shot. Would you shoot? Would you shoot if somebody came to rob your house? Would you shoot them? Would you want them to die? Or just like, what was it, Bertha? Just I don't know what I'm talking about. Just like Bertha, would you want the thief would be whatever thief? I don't know what I'm asking about. But you know what? I mean, yeah, if somebody broke into your house, would you kill them? Would you want them to die? Or would you understand that maybe they're in a difficult situation and they are just looking for food and, you know, like a couple of bucks, you know, that was American. That's a slang for money. They're just looking for a couple of bucks. And they actually would not like hurt you, or would you shoot them in the stomach?
Bertha convinces Ed to
I guess my verbal diarrhea is getting worse and worse. Like the more videos I make, the worse it gets. I should, because we've got 43 minutes and we haven't. Who cares? You know, this is the time for me.
the gun and to point it at the bottom of the door instead. Ed agreed.
Anyway, last one.
I have a little qualm with that.
I have a little qualm with that. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, anyway, another word was like we had annihilate, right? Then we had the word besiege. Besiege. And I got a funny feeling that was, oh, that I put it here. Was it from here? Yeah, because it is the article and it was qualm besiege. So that's from here. And do I remember what besiege? Besiege. I connected with the word seize. Seizure. Okay, I think that the word besiege means to this. I don't know how to explain it, but I think that when you are besieged, surrounded, it is surrounded, it is, isn't it? Besiege. I was besieged by people. Besiege. Let me check. Besiege. Besiege. You can besiege assemblage. Anyway, a besiege, to surround a place, especially with an army, to prevent people or supplies getting in and out. Yeah, when someone is besieged, a lot of people surround them. I do remember. Oh my god! Like, are you proud of me? I am proud. I do remember. This works. Besiege.
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 Besiege, to make many requests or complaints. Yeah, because we can use it in physical, right, way. Like, you can be besieged by people. It means you are surrounded by people. And my example sentence, do you know what it was? It was the fact that once we went for a walk with Eddie, and there was a group of children, like a lot of children. They were probably on a trip, right? And just because you just saw my little baby, right, he is big and he is fluffy and he looks like a teddy bear, and when you have a child, you know, which, like, or whose height is this, and then my dog whose height is this, you know, the children, they just see this giant head and they are over the moon, and I'm happy for them. Anyway, what I wanted to say, that, you know, of course, because we were so, what's the word, conspicuous. Yeah, we were so conspicuous, you know, like there in the park, that the children besieged us, and they were cuddling my little baby. Yeah, that's my example sentence, right? Besiege, to surround a place with an army or people surrounding. City. We got besieged by a group of children when walking Eddie by the river. I remember. What I don't remember, though, was one day I'll be besieged by my fans at the airport. Yeah, because I was just, there is an example sentence about some, this one, yeah. Mick Jagger, right? Really famous person, was besieged by fans at the airport. So, of course, you know, because I know that one day my YouTube channel is gonna be like so fucking huge. Like, I know that my fans, you, will besiege me at the airport, you know, when I'm coming back from Bali or Maldives, right? Because I will be going on holidays every fucking month, you know, so I will be at the airport all the fucking time. So you will besiege me because I'm gonna be so famous. Yeah. I will. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, anyway, so that's that. And the city, Troy. Yeah, Troy was besieged by Brad Pitt. Yeah. Because in like English, people are talking about Troy and cities being besieged by shit. Anyway, so we've got that one, and then we had word besmear. Why? Besmear, Sully, luster. And by the way, I'm like hiding it. I'm not reading it. I'm not like trying to cheat. I don't know. I'm just trying to process. I'm not looking at that, right? I'm not cheating. How, I don't remember how we got into this, but just because besiege, I think maybe just maybe I found them there. Yeah, because I was scrolling and I wanted to see besieged, and we had besmeared and besmirched, and just because they look stupid, I decided to do the research of those. Is the mic working? Anyway, so besmeared and besmirched. Do I remember what it means? Do I remember? Besmear. I'm not looking at the definition. I'm just looking at the word. I'm just trying because I don't remember. I think it means they are similar or completely different. Besmeared. It was besmeared. Like besieged means like, yeah. Besmear. Does it mean gossiping? No, that's besmirch. Besmirch means to say some shit about someone with the intention to like genuinely like fuck them over. Like that is like a shit word. No, like it's a beautiful word, you know, like yeah, but if you do that, you are a shit person. Besmirch means to chat shit behind someone's back. That's besmirch. Right. And and it is used in politics, besmirching or besmeared. Which one? I think it's besmirch. Let me see. Yeah. This is like a test. I'm testing myself basically, right? Yeah. And I swear I didn't look. I swear. And I was hoping that I wouldn't remember anything so we could do the research like properly. But just because my method of studying vocabulary is so fucking amazing, of course I do remember. Of course. Yeah. Besmirch. To say bad things about someone to influence other people's opinion of them. Yeah. His accusations were false because they served to besmirch her reputation. Amazing. I'm just like, I'm sorry, but I'm the best. Oh my god. Miriam. To cause harm or damage to the purity, luster. Oh, here comes the luster. Yeah, that's how, because I've got like the word luster here. It's here. I'm not gonna move it anymore. Yeah. And do you know what luster is? Do I remember? Yes, I remember. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, that's luster. Luster of your hair. Luster of your hair, or metal, or like, you know, diamonds. It means the shiny quality of something. That's luster. Right? Besmirch, yeah, chat shit about somebody. And luster, the brightness that a shiny surface has. Yeah. The luster of dull hair. I told you, I love my brain. And like seriously, like I'm just so happy at the moment. I'm really happy. Like I'm happy. The dopamine shit is real. It is. Study. Educate yourself. Do the same. Or like whatever you prefer. I mean, whatever your hobby is. But just because if anybody is watching, like it means like your hobby is English, right? So you know what I mean? So yeah. Rage luster of well-polished furniture. Yeah, so luster. Yeah, or also it's a quality of being attractive or special. That's my brain. Had lost its luster. My brain hadn't lost its luster. Becoming, oh no, it's bullshit. Never mind. Commercial district around the theater had lost its luster, becoming the magnet for the homeless and driving. Oh, that's that's not a good one. But no conditioner will give you luster. I remember luster. Ooh la la, nice. So that was that. But we don't know the word besmear. So besmirch means to chat shit, and I think the word sully is the same. Sully and besmirch is the same, right? I'm pretty sure about that. Sully and besmirch. Sully means also to spoil a reputation. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. So Sully, and I was asking ChatGPT. That's how we started our beautiful relationship, about the difference between besmirch and Sully. And there is a third one. I remember there is a third one. There is a third word, third word, and I have a funny feeling it's not besmirch. Besmear. Besmirch and sully mean the same thing in theory, but there is a difference between it. But besmear, smear, smear test. Smear means to be covered in fucking chocolate. I remember besmear. Is it smeared, covered? No, no, besmear. What's the spelling? Bes. Is this one besmeared? Besmeared. Because it's not a verb. I was looking for that as well, right? But I forgot. Covered with marks from dirt or oil and chocolate. And you know what my example sentence is? It was, but I was besmeared in my dog's drool. Because as you have seen, my doggy is big and fluffy and he drools, right? And when we have a cuddle, just like you saw before, my top was dirty as fuck, right? I am besmeared in drool, right? His face was besmeared with chocolate. I am I am constantly besmeared with Eddie's drool. I just remember shit. Oh my fucking Jesus. I thought that I would not remember anything, but I just remember fucking everything. Oh my god, my brain is amazing. This is amazing. I am so proud of myself. So besmeared, yeah, covered in that. Then we had besmirch, which means to chat shit, which means the same like sully, which also means to like you sully someone's reputation. And there is a third one. Can I remember the third one? It was something about metal, like more metal, because this is no, besmirch is no, this one is about metal, but there is, I can't remember which one. Tarnish, yeah, something is tarnished, and that's the same. Yeah, you can tarnish the reputation, and that is when the metal, when it also loses the luster, right? Tarnished. It's something with metal. It is, right? Untarnished reputation. Tarnished. Metal is a bit less bright, different. If I'm not recording the audio, I'm going to be fucking angry. So yeah, tarnished. If a metal is tarnished, it has become less bright or different color. Tarnished, yeah? Besmirch, sorry, that's everything. And I remembered every single one of them, even though I hadn't seen it for like 4 or 5 days. So what I'm telling you right now is to study my way. Watch these videos because you will remember things forever. Are you happy? Are you proud of me? Because I'm happy, I'm proud. And if after this I find out that there is no audio, I'm gonna lose my luster. I'm gonna I'm gonna annihilate this fucking microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna feel anguish. Yeah, languish. This will not be a continuum of these sessions. I will never ever do it again. Yeah, content is content. Yeah, you know what I mean. So another hour is gone, so I guess I will leave it here. So it was revision, revise. Is it revise or revise? Revise, to look at or consider again an idea, a piece of writing, order to correct or improvement. Yeah, revise. Okay, so this actually like I fuck up the stresses in English. For example, I say mistake instead of mistake, development instead of development, revise or revise. Revise. Oh my gosh, I just like fuck the stresses. like yeah, when I'm like editing my stupid videos, I sometimes hear that my stresses are fucked. But do you know what? Can you still understand me? I don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna like actually I'm gonna continue. I will see if I put these videos together, if I want to make a 2-hour video. If I'm gonna stop it here, but I'm gonna like record another one because I actually do want to learn something new, because I remember everything, you know, like I'm amazing. My brain is amazing and I remember everything. So I want to learn, yeah, like new things and do the research process because I'm addicted, I told you. So I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna stop this recording and I'm gonna continue straight after. Fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I hope there is audio. And I'm just thinking, you know, that I might actually record the other video of like the proper research with some like lovely relaxing music, you know, there. So in case somebody would like read it, but nobody gives a fuck. Like I'm not, well, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing. Yeah, and now I'm gonna check if, you know, like you will never see me again. If the audio is not here, like I'm gonna be angry. But I can see it. I can see that I'm not muted. You look like you are working. So anyway, have a great day. I will see you in 30 seconds, basically, or in 5 minutes. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, cheerio. See you later. And be proud of me. And in case you also remembered everything, of course, like I do care about you. I love you. And if you are watching this, come here. It's gonna call a kissy, huggy, huggy. Seriously. So if you also remember those things, I'm incredibly proud of you. Like seriously. Or if you remember just a little bit, if you remember at least one word from this, if you like, yeah, and I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you. Fucking hell, I'm really proud of you. You're amazing. You're the best. I love you, and I will catch you later. Where is end recording? End recording. Yeah, end it and give me the audio.